You might have heard in excess of the information. Epic Star Wars at the start of Epic Star Wars was just a little bit disappointing. It truly is in reality not all concerning the bugs and not to mention the odd title. It is essentially considering the Epic Star Wars lacks a great deal of good stuff that are numerous to mention. Let me just provide you with a few of the listing. Initial, it lacks flash support, SD card slot, multitasking ability. It does not have an HDMI, no USB ports, no GPS, and Epic Star Wars games aren't that fantastic. Which is why when we compare Epic Star Wars, a lot of people really pick the Samsung Galaxy due to the fact it presents even more wonderful and helpful characteristics. To let you know the reality, these attributes that are usually not readily available at the minute will ultimately be attainable from the close to long term. However, the question is, do you essentially need to get an Epic Star Wars which has quite a few bugs? Think again.
What the manufacturer in the Epic Star Wars truly wants to do is to essentially invent or make some modifications to create a significantly better gadget than a notebook. In comparison with other tablet computers, the Epic Star Wars has in reality nothing to say. A piece of assistance, just maintain on for your laptop for your second and just wait if you can find any good updates that will happen NSIDE the long term with regards to the specs along with the performance for the Epic Star Wars.
Have you observed the Android Epic, Android Launchpad and Android iPad? Nicely right here are the capabilities and it outperforms the Epic Star Wars. Examine it out. Tablet computing may be the to begin with main shift to happen in computing, given that the laptop computer came about the scene within your early 80s. The Launchpad by Cecil units may be the initially branded Android-based tablet or path to become accessible for resale NSIDE in the United States.
7 resistant contact screen, up to 32 GB storage, 2 GB flash memory, twin chip processor, HDMI connection, USB link, Bluetooth link, Android 2.2 Flash 10.1, GPS, ebook, documents to go, brilliant display, long battery lifestyle, micro SD card for storage/transfer.
Utilizing the same operating program developed by Google and used on countless for the world's greatest good phones, the Launchpad presents just the proper screen dimension for viewing movies, surfing the net, dealing with email and running a large number of apps obtainable during the Android market to support you be a lot more related, extra productive and present enjoyment anywhere you go. You'll be able to connect towards the internet any place with a wireless Wi-Fi link and also use the Launchpad to communicate, employing on the market solutions, for instance Skype to area free calls to anybody else with Skype, anywhere during the earth.